Against all likelihood, there exists a universe consisting only of soil. Deep inside lies a vast spherical world. Its people call it Asposia. Air enters this world through the 3 holy wind fountains. To this day, the origin of the wind is widely disputed, but the fact that it is dying out little by little is undeniable. Without the wind, the light went out. Without the light, the warmth went away. And in the cold darkness, the wind gods came. They have been haunting the Asposians ever since with their petrifying stares. The only wind fountain still blowing is guarded by the abbot Conroy. He has devoted his life to leading the Asposians through these dark, cold times. Every day, Conroy preaches of austerity and obedience, in hope that the wind gods will one day be appeased and the wind will return. He is often observed by his young apprentice, Robert, whom Conroy has raised like a son. Well, not like his own son, of course.
Huh? Hey! Hey, oh, hey! I think I'll call you Peck. You're not allowed to take that. It belongs to Conroy. I polish it every day for him. Pretty, isn't it? Oh, look what it can do. Conroy says it reminds him of the most beautiful day of his life. Of course, he's never told me what that means. But you know what I think? It has something to do with that. I bet you've seen a lot, being a pigeon. You know, I've never been allowed to leave the palace because of my strange holes. I wish I had stripes like everybody else. But look here. I knitted it myself so that no one will be afraid of me.
And if the Basilians turn you to stone, it's your own fault.
Oh, these ungrateful worms. I'm only trying to help them.
Oh.
Robert, my dear boy, play my song. Oh, Robert, how many times do I have to tell you? One note, one beat. No! No!
What idiot let that thing in here?
Don't worry. Pigeon, I trusted you. I'll save your pendant. Oh.
No, Robert, boy, stay here!
Guard! Bring me the hedgehog.
Oh, hey, oh. I'll catch it. Kitty, kitty, kitty. That thieving pigeon. It's filled with fermented not-terrine juice. How long has that been lying here for? Smells like Tuesday. A year ago. So that's Conroy's garbage dump? What do we have here? An old vase, a spindle, the right hand of a guy from the city, a scarf that I got him for his birthday. That must have ended up here by accident. That guy looks like he'd rob me without hesitation. I should ask him if he'd help me.
Kid, where did you get that from? Alcohol's against the law.
Oh, I didn't know that.
No, seriously, where did you get that bottle from? It's easier to get cyanide than that stuff.
Hello, can you help me?
That depends on what you need. I don't have garbage.
Garbage?
Pardon? No, not me. Nobody's stealing garbage here. Especially not me.
Well, I'm actually looking for...
Do you need garbage?
Can you help me? I have to catch that pigeon.
Sorry, kid. If I leave my spot, everyone will steal my garbage.
But who would...
I only see one potential suspect.
What do you sell here?
Well, I don't want to brag, but I have the best garbage in Asposia.
You sell stinking garbage?
Ah, I see. You're an expert. Since when are you into garbage?
I've, always thrown it away so far.
Well, then don't be shy. Go ahead and look around my little shop.
What's that?
It's the best bird feed. I swear, no creature with wings can resist it.
Great! That's exactly what I need. Can I have it?
For a few aspororo, it's yours.
Aspo-ra-ro-re? Sounds great. What's that?
That's the price for the bird feed.
I see. And what does that mean?
Okay, I get it. You want to negotiate.
Do I?
What do you think of Asporora?
Aspora?
Are you trying to insult me? Okay. What do you think of Aspororo? And I'll even throw in this Conroy doll.
He who works without a moan, the bazillions won't turn to stone.
That's really kind of you, but I really don't need that.
Do you have any idea what features this doll has?
Conroy's help is good and fine, so be nice and wait in line.
You get all that for Asporora. That's as low as I'll go.
But...
Okay, Asporo, but really no lower.
Is that an A?
This? Do you maybe want to buy a letter? You can have it for a few aspiriti.
Why would I need one of those?
What's your name, kid?
Robert.
Well, if you'd have an A, you could make it Roberta, for example. Or Robert. The possibilities are endless.
No thanks. I have a headache now. What's that?
This? An exquisite sandwich. It has only been eaten twice before.
Thanks. I'd rather not.
You sure? I also have a half-full root milkshake to offer with it. At least I'm pretty sure that it's a milkshake.
No thanks. I've somehow lost my appetite. Who knows if I'll ever find it again? I think I've had enough of the garbage for now. How can I catch it?
I have no idea. I'm selling garbage here, not answers.
How can I catch it?
I have no idea. I'm selling garbage here, not answers.
Well, I guess I'll be going then.
Okay. If you need garbage sometime, you know where you can find me.
He's digging into the sacred earth. Catch that worm. Slippery little... Oh, it's too fast. The wind turbines in this town have become useless ever since the wind left. I wonder why they searched the girl. She looks rather nice. A windsock blowing in the wind. Oh, a crutch. Whose crutch is this? Well, if it's just lying here, I guess I can take it. Oh, now the crutch's tip broke off. I hope the crutch's owner doesn't come back. Although I'd be faster anyways. Oh, great. My own windsock. Windsocks are awesome. Oh, I would recognize that smile anywhere. Conroy. No, now is no time to fool around. There's a fish on the windowsill. I wonder how it got up there. That thieving pigeon. That's too high for me. A phosphos. Conroy hates phosphoses. I like them. They glow. I like light. I can't reach it. I don't think that will work. No, now is no time to fool around. And I thought it liked me. Come here. Birdie, birdie, birdie. Put, put. It's too high. I won't get the pigeon down there like that. Hi, worm. You look thirsty. Come here, the party's over. A hole in the ground. Who dug that hole? And why? Where does it lead to? The world out there is full of secrets.
Kid, that's a simple wormhole.
Oh, okay. No, now is no time to fool around. I better keep that. You hear that, pigeon? I thought we were friends. No, it has to turn by itself. Rather not. He looks like he's upset with me again. Hello.
Ah, you're back. They always come back. Everybody knows that I have the best garbage in Asposia.
There are really people that buy garbage?
Garbage is the product of the future. You're welcome to touch everything.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Can't you just give me the bird feed?
Okay, Aspiriri is fine.
Pardon?
Aspiri.
Why are you yelling at me?
Oh, geez, okay. I'll give you the feed for asps. Are you happy now?
I don't know. What?
Okay, I'll give you the doll on top of that. Agreed? Just take it.
Does this mean I can have the feed and the doll for free?
Yes, I told you. How much more do you want to humiliate me?
Thank you. You're very nice.
And you are the most cunning, cold-hearted Asposian I've ever had the displeasure to meet.
Oh, I'm very sorry for that. Well, thank you for the feed. And I thought it liked me. Hey, the bag is empty.
What's the matter? Do you want your money back?
I can keep the thread. I can't do that. Bullshit. I don't want any of those things. You don't do that to wormholes. That's too high for me. I have to catch that pigeon. I won't leave without it. That's the garbage dealer. And
You again. What else do you want? You already took my self-esteem.
how can I catch it?
I have no idea. I'm selling garbage here, not answers.
Again, concerning the garbage, well,
Stop begging. I won't give you any more for free.
again, concerning the garbage, well,
Stop begging. I won't give you any more for free.
well, I guess I'll be going then.
Okay. If you need garbage sometime, you know where you can find me.
Conroy's garbage chute. Why does it lead to a residential area? Damn, it's not movable. One can make good use of such chutes. Ah, a picture of our spiritual leader and protector, my boss Conroy. What delinquent drew Melonhead on there? Rather not. He looks like he's upset with me. That's just a random guess, isn't it? Why should I do that? I don't think that will work. I can't do that. That could be fun. Won't help, though. It's too high. I won't get the pigeon down there like that. Don't take down the posters. No, now is no time to fool around. I don't think that will work. What should I do? Tie it? That won't work. No, now is no time to fool around. That could be fun. There's a fish on the windowsill. I wonder how it got up there. It's too high. I won't get the fish that way. That's too high for me. I don't think that will work. That's just a random guess, isn't it? I don't think that will work. Well, I could, but I won't. You don't do that to wormholes. No, it has to turn by itself. That's the garbage dealer.
Oh, no, thank you. I have my own. It's hanging right there. Where did it go?
Well, I have to go now anyway.
What am I supposed to do with that garbage? What am I supposed to do with that garbage?
Help.
Ah, you again. What else do you want? You already took my self-esteem?
Again, concerning the garbage,
Stop it!
how can I catch it?
I have no idea.
Well, I guess I'll be going then.
Okay, if you need... What am I supposed to do with the... What am I supposed to do with the...
Damn, one can make... Damn, it's not movable. One can make good use... That could be fun. Won't help, though. Well, I could, but I won't. Well, I could, but... I can't do that. That's just... No. Why should I? That could be fun. You don't do that. No, now is no time to fool around. Why should I do that? That won't work. No, the thread would just come undone. That won't work. I guess he doesn't notice much anymore. So what should I shoot at first? Well, I only hope I won't hurt it. Well, Worm, now you're free again. But I'll keep this cork. Ha! Now I have you right where I want you. Good idea. Oh, that didn't work out. If I tie the end of the windsock with thread, I'll have a great net. You can't escape.
Hey! What do you think you're doing here, bozo?
A
little hint? You're about to steal my pigeon.
Oh, yes, what? I'm not stealing the pigeon. It stole from Conroy. Otherwise, I wouldn't have stolen... Do you come here often?
Whatever. Heck, come here. Tell Conroy that from now on the winds are about to change.
It was nice to meet you. Okay, keep calm. What would Conroy do? Oh no, he will kill me. I have to find that pigeon. And the girl too. Especially the girl. If I only knew her name. Laura. Wanted for theft, hostility towards the state of Asposia, assault, chewing gum in public, enraging the Brazilians. She has a beautiful smile. Where did the fish go? It was here a minute ago. Maybe it swam back home. If it's just lying here. It's totally greasy. I can't grab it. Well, I could, but I won't. Rather not. He looks like... Oh, I would recognize that. And...
You already took my self-esteem.
Did you recognize the girl who just stole that pigeon from me?
Maybe I know something. If I had a few aspens, I could tell you more about it.
I guess I don't have any of those.
Great, then I guess I just have to tell you. So it's rumored that she's an outlaw. And a professed enemy of Conroy, the Great Wind Guardian.
Conroy's enemy? Why would anyone not like Conroy?
I have no idea. As long as he keeps the Basilians off my back, he gets 20% of everything in my store.
Again, concerning the garbage,
Stop begging. I won't give you any more for free.
Again, concerning the girl.
All further information costs extra now.
What information?
Well, Conroy has a bounty on the girl's head.
Thank you.
Damn, how are you doing this?
Again, concerning the garbage.
Stop begging.
Well, I guess I'll be going then.
Okay, if you need...
A phosphos. Conroy hates phosphoses. I like them. They glow. I like light. That won't work. That could be fun. somehow. Hello.
Hello, young man. I've never seen you here before.
I'm new in town.
Please. Who comes here voluntarily?
Actually, I'm just looking for someone. Have you seen a girl passing by with a pigeon? Her name's Laura.
The one from the posters. Yes, she just passed me.
I have to find her.
What a coincidence. I know where the young lady is hanging around.
What? Really? Oh, perfect. You have to tell me. She's been stealing from Conroy.
Poor Conroy. I don't even own anything worth stealing since my husband left me.
I'm sorry.
You don't have to be. He got turned into stone.
Oh.
Yes, at least you can rely on the Brazilians.
This song, it reminds me of something.
Beautiful, isn't it? My dear mother used to sing it to me.
You know who she is?
I can tell you a thing or two, my boy. But knowledge comes with a price, if you catch my drift.
Uh-huh.
You don't get it, do you?
I'm afraid not.
I would like to tell you. But worrying about my baby has made me forget everything. If my baby would be warm again, I could probably remember.
Just tell me where she is.
Oh, do you have something in for me in return? No? Well, then I can't recall at the moment where she went off to.
Where did you learn the song you just sang?
My mother taught it to me.
Where did she learn it?
From her mother.
Ah, where did she learn it?
From her mother.
I see. And where did she learn it?
It was carried on the wind. Enough now.
Just tell me where she is.
No.
Your baby's cold, but it looks so happy.
Yes, with a smile it can better stand its destiny. Well, the cold, or the hunger, or the despair.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
How sorry?
What?
Well, I get sympathy every day for free. What I really need is something for my baby to wear.
Oh, I understand, but now I really have to...
Thank you. You're an angel. I had a onesie in mind.
A what?
A onesie. You know, footed pajamas made from strawberry yarn for my baby to wear.
What's the baby's name?
Conroy.
Oh, that's great. You named it after the abbot.
You never know. Maybe that calms the Brazilians.
I think the name suits him.
Thanks. It's a girl.
But where do I get such a onesie for your baby?
If I'd known that, I would have taken care of it myself, believe me. But I have to stay here and protect the few belongings I still have. And the baby, of course.
Where should I start looking for something like that?
You'll think of something. Oh, it really should be organic strawberry yarn.
But isn't that the most expensive material in Asposia? The Wind Monk's fabric. The fabric of nobles.
The baby insists on it.
Oh, yes, of course. I guess then...
You should start to look for it.
Okay then, a onesie made from straw beer yarn. Can't it be any other material?
If you want the poor thing to keep freezing, is that what you want?
No.
Then you better bring me the onesie.
Well then, goodbye.
Okay, if you're ever looking for me, you know where to find me. I won't go home, that's for sure.
Let's see what's in there. A pillow, half a glass of pickles, and a few nails. I wish I had such a nice room in the palace, but Conroy says wealth spoils character. What am I supposed to do with it? In order to break it, there'd have to be a pane of glass there. Today, jaw shatterer for Aspiri. This must be a dentist's office. A phosphos. They give off light and warmth. They don't eat, produce noise, or exhaust fumes. Practical, but they need wind in order to glow. The staggering phosphos. Why is it staggering? I don't think that will work. It doesn't look very stable. Whoever lives here doesn't own anything worth locking away. This door belongs to someone. I think it'd be rude to take it with me. It seemed to be posted everywhere here. Maybe I should write pigeon thief on it. I shouldn't take this down. That swivel chair's seen better days. The chair seems to be rusted. How long has the monk been sitting here?
What's going on?
Nothing. Oh, that monk has really let himself go. There's a thread hanging from his robe. That would never happen to Conroy. Wow, a real wind monk. What an honor. What is he doing? If I didn't know better, I'd say he's gambling and drinking alcohol.
Come on, come on. Oh, damn.
Hello. Wow, you're Malleus, the wind monk of the valleys.
Now! What the? Brazilians, are you there?
No, I'm afraid not. It's only me, Robert. I'm so glad to meet you personally.
Okay. Is there a reason why you're disturbing me?
Have you seen a girl with a pigeon?
No. Are you talking about Laura? Yes, she visits me in the bar from time to time and brings me some root tea. Nice girl. Always realizes when she's disturbing.
She stole from Conroy.
That's an outrageous accusation. The poor thing has strayed from the right path.
If she left the path, where can I find her?
Rarely have I met such a non-spiritual root head like you.
Non-spiri... what?
Ah, forget it.
What are you doing?
I'm, meditating.
Looks like a lot of fun.
Fun? If this was fun, it wouldn't have anything to do with religion.
But what...
I'm, looking for inspiration.
From a slot machine?
Well, yes. Yes, well, until the inspiration finds me, it can't hurt to use the time practically.
Right. That makes sense. Somehow. Does that mean you know where she is?
I just told you that she's left the right path. I don't know where she went.
Good. I'll go now.
One moment, only one more game.
Wow, that's the barmaid. She's really pretty. It's fascinating what time can do to a woman. Now is not the right time for that. That must be the barmaid. I've never seen such a female Asposian before. Actually, I've never seen any female Asposian in the monastery. Hello. Are you the head of this establishment?
I have no idea, sweetie. But I'm the owner of this bar. How about a jaw shatterer?
What?
It's a liqueur. The specialty of the house.
Thanks, but I'd rather not.
Maybe a head cracker then? Or a lava streamer?
All of that sounds rather violent.
Violent? You probably mean easily flammable, sweetie. You look like you could use some more hair on your chest.
Thank you so much. I will drink it later if I intend to, kill myself. The man at the slot machine is a wind monk. Can you believe that? He's one of the great three.
Him? That old pincer is a regular here. If you ask me, he's more of a great loser. As if I would need that. A monk in my bar. I was wondering why the Basilians haven't been in here yet.
Should they? Are you a sinner?
You know, sweetie, back in the day, men worshipped me. Believe it or not.
Okay, then I don't believe it. Have you seen a girl with a pigeon? Her name's Laura.
Oh, sweetie, I meet a ton of people here. Why are you looking for her?
She has something that belongs to me.
I can imagine that. I'm sorry, sweetheart. I can't help you with that.
Oh, a small wooloo.
Yes, isn't he cute? I got him after my last husband left. He eats and sleeps the whole day, just like my husband used to. You can barely tell the difference between them.
Your husband? Where did he go?
He wanted to run away, but he didn't get far.
What do you mean?
He's right there. You can recognize him by his long nose and the coat hanger.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yes. He hasn't been the same since he got turned to stone.
Is he really in here gambling every day?
Oh, when that old moron lost his wind fountain, he became a gambler. You could never get him straightened out again. I'd bet my garter on that.
What's a garter?
Believe me, sweetie, if you get to see one, you're not going to be interested in what it's called.
Why not?
Oh, forget it. You'll figure it out.
Figure what out?
Maybe you won't.
Is he really in here gambling every day? Bye.
Take care, sweetie.
No, now is no time to fool around. Why should I do that? He seems to come here frequently.
Actually, he never leaves.
Hello? He's smiling in his sleep. He seems to be happy.
Sweetheart, he's wasted.
Oh. There are a lot of colored balls in there. I get the feeling that they're looking at me. There are a lot of colored balls. I get the feeling. I need to insert a coin. Why has your husband been turned into stone?
Because the Basilians were faster than me. That spell saved the disloyal dog.
What do you mean?
I mean, you can't castrate a statue. No matter how hard you try.
What does it say? Content absolutely lethal. Serve with a slice of lemon and a cocktail umbrella. No, I won't drink anything with a skull on the label. I've made that mistake before. No, I think the poor guy has suffered enough. Oh no. It smells like it could burst into flames at any moment. No, I'll leave him alone to whatever he's doing. No, it's being used. I have... It's me again.
You say that like it's a good thing.
But what does gambling have in common with inspiration?
There are many ways of meditating. Just believe me, it will calm the Basilians.
But
with meditation and discipline, I will... Are you still there?
Yes.
Where did I leave off? Oh, yes, I will wear this robe with dignity again. Oh, damn it! That was all my money. Well, one last round.
Does Conroy know what you're doing here?
Well, not exactly. It, would be nice if it stays that way. If you know what I mean.
What should stay what way?
Exactly.
What?
That's the spirit.
What spirit?
We understand each other.
Understand what?
Good.
What's good? Aren't you afraid that the Basilians will turn you into stone?
If they do, it probably means that I deserve it.
I'm sure that it wasn't only your fault with the Basilians.
Of course it was my fault. I'm only waiting to find out what I've done wrong.
I could ask Conroy if he would help.
No, thanks. I don't want to waste his time. Conroy is busy calming the Basilians.
Yes, they become enraged pretty quickly.
If I would have known how hot-tempered they are, I would have chosen another job, believe me.
So how does that work with the
You're...
I could ask Conroy.
No,
Yes.
If I would have chosen...
I'm sure that it wasn't only your fault with the Basilians.
Of course it was my fault. I'm only waiting to find out what I've done wrong.
Good. I'll go now.
One moment, only one more game.
I can't do that. What's in there? Strange juice. I wonder what he's done to incur the Basilians' wrath. Better not. I might knock him over. Just remember the incident 10 years ago. The scholars still call it Domino Day. I'd better take it before someone steals it. Why should I do that? No, now is no time to fool around. That's just a random guess, isn't it? I don't think that will work. That's just a random guess, isn't it? Oh, the little boy's playing. I used to play Escape from the Palace. Conroy even played with me. I never won. Hi, little guy.
Friend or enemy?
Friend?
I guess if you were an enemy, you would let me know. My name is Detza. Gentleman, adventurer, and explorer of everything unknown. Name your request.
What kind of map is that?
It's a treasure map. It will lead me to the Bazillion's treasure.
That sounds awesome. Where is the treasure?
It says it's somewhere in the root forest.
Oh, in Asposia's most dangerous place? Nobody's ever returned alive from that forest.
Yeah, I know. I was there once with a boy from the neighborhood hunting for gorfs. I tied him to a tree. He was never to be seen again.
Oh.
Yeah, but my mom said he's in a better place now.
Are you sure that this is a treasure map? It looks like a knitting pattern to me.
Oh, come on! Do I look like I can't tell a treasure map from a knitting pattern?
No, yes. I mean, of course. But I think that...
Listen, I will tell you what I've been trying to tell my mom. And the judge. And the uncle who wanted to discuss my dreams with me. If I tell you it's real, then it's real!
Is that your Phosphos?
Yes, its name is Foss. I saved it.
You did? How so?
It was captured on Asposia's highest tower.
Isn't Asposia's highest tower the lighthouse that doesn't shine anymore? Yes, I remember Conroy telling me that the Phosphos there had been stolen from the tower.
Not stolen. Freed.
Oh. Wouldn't it be easier to have another pet? Like a tiny, soft tumble mouse?
I used to have many tumble mice. But they always flew around all over the place.
Oh, so they were blown away from you?
They wanted to escape, but I stopped them.
I see. And how did you do that?
I stapled them to the ground.
Oh.
So they stayed.
Oh.
Yes, I also used to have 2 spindle pillars. They always wanted to crawl away too.
Ah.
So I stapled them.
Oh.
I also had a wooloof.
Oh no.
But it didn't want to stay either.
Please, don't continue.
Yes, Mom told me to keep my hands off the animals.
Yes.
And off staples.
Nowadays, Phosphos are rare animals.
I know. That's why it was so hard to get this one here.
Oh, what a nice pot.
Did you just call it a pot? This helmet saved my life 1,000,000 times. Like when I had to fight the root trolls.
Uh-huh. How did you do that?
Fire?
Are you talking about that big fire 2 years ago?
Otherwise, the root trolls would have destroyed all of Asposia. And the big flood extinguished the fire.
You did that as well?
If the question implies that I saved everybody's lives, the answer would be yes.
It's good that you have such a wild imagination. But don't you think your mum noticed her pot is missing?
It's a helmet! It's made of steel aluminum! I still remember how I fought off the legendary Gorf army and how the Gorfs returned to the root forest.
Does your mum know you're playing here all by yourself?
Yeah, and she said if I wanted to, I'm even allowed to spend the night outside.
That's, understandable. Is the pot, helmet bulletproofed?
Unfortunately not. I tested it.
How?
I'm not allowed to talk about it until the trial.
Oh, what a nice pot.
Did you just call it a pot? Like when I had to fight the root trolls.
Uh-huh. How...
Fire?
Are you talking about that?
Otherwise, the root troll and the big flood.
You did that as well?
If the question implies that yes.
What is the Bazillion's treasure?
The Bazillion's treasure is so secret that nobody knows what it looks like. but it's most likely in a treasure chest.
And what did the Basilians put into the chest?
Their eyes.
Oh, yuck. What would you do with them?
I don't know. I guess I will try to break them.
So, you're looking for the Basilians' eyes?
Yes! How many times do I have to tell you? If I'd had these stones, I could have turned Asposia's enemies into rock.
Who are Asposia's enemies?
Ha! It could potentially be anybody. Absolutely anyone.
Can I have a look at the treasure map?
No! I want to find the Basilian's eyes!
Are you sure that this is a treasure map? It looked...
Oh, come on! Do I look like I can't tell a treasure map from a knitting pattern?
No, yes. I mean...
Listen, I will tell you what I've been trying to tell my mom. And the judge. If I tell you it's real, then it's real!
Have you ever thought about adopting any pet other than a phosphos?
Like what?
Well, maybe one that's, a little more durable. Like a brick. Well, that's it. Enjoy your game.
What game?
Okay. A mother and her baby. I wish I had a mother. Or maybe a baby. But I couldn't even look after a rock root. Well, I could, but I won't. A tiny Asposian. How cute. Soon he'll be one of Conroy's happy people. What am I supposed to do with it in order to break it? Why should I do that? A mother and her baby. Or maybe, but I couldn't even... Well, I could, but I won't. No, the cage is securely locked. Someone seems to think that the phosphos could get stolen. I would just borrow it for a minute. I can't do that. Why should I do that? Why should I do that? Why should I do that? Well, I could, but I won't. A mother and her baby. I wish, or maybe, but I couldn't.
You again. Do you have the onesie?
Not yet,
Then I don't know where the girl is.
Well then, goodbye.
Okay. I won't go home, that's for sure.
That's just a random guess, is... This was either caused by a Basilian attack, or someone built a house without a roof. What's the use of a house without a roof? should I do that? Oh my gosh, are those arms hanging out of the window? I hope the person belonging to those arms is still attached to them. Hello up there. Can you hear me?
Who's there? Friend? Enemy? Fan?
I believe... friend?
Oh, how nice to welcome a visitor.
Why are you in prison?
Oh, that's a long story. I used to be one of Asposia's tailors, but the wind gods found my robes to be too provocative. They attacked the city, and Conroy captured me for my own safety. Against my will. Actually, the story's not that long.
You have to be Asposia's best tailor.
Oh, I'm only a small stitch in the unending scarf of history.
So you're a tailor?
Oh, young friend, it's a lot more than a job. It's a calling. The needles are mental extensions of my arms. You have to become one with the fabric. The material has to flow through you.
So, you're a tailor?
Yes. You can't imagine how much I miss knitting.
If you miss knitting that much, I can help you.
Yes. Can you get me out of here? Oh, God. I've been waiting years for this moment.
Actually, I was hoping you could knit something for me. I mean, if you miss it that much and all.
Oh, yes. Sure. That's also very... What do you want me to knit for you?
A onesie. Well, only if you want to.
Oh, and then you get me out of here? I know. Conroy brought me here for my own safety. But I'd rather be turned into stone than spend another day in this cell.
Well, I guess I can see what I can do.
Great. Okay. Well, then I need a knitting pattern, needles, and, what fabric are we looking for?
Strawberry yarn would be best.
Okay, well, I'm familiar with that. I used to have strawberry yarn when I was, 3.
But I really can't promise you anything.
That's okay. This is the most hope I've had in years.
That's, really tragic. But back to the onesie.
Feel free to ask whatever it is you want to know.
The onesie should be made from strawberry yarn.
Oh, I remember that material well. I designed the 3 Wind Monks' fashionable robes. They were made from finest strawberry yarn. The material is extremely rare and very expensive.
The baby insists on it. I guess I'll have to come up with something else. Do you really require needles to knit?
Yes, call me old-fashioned, but I can't knit without needles.
Where can I get a knitting pattern?
Think of something. I suggest something to you. You take your time and get the pattern, and I will wait here.
Where can I get such a knitting? Well, that doesn't help me.
Well, come up with something.
Oh, yes. About the onesie.
Yes, it will turn out fabulous.
Unfortunately, I still don't have it.
Ask me any...
How come you're a tailor? With those arms, you look like you could chuck an anvil.
Oh, You sound like my dear parents. They always wanted me to become a bouncer, but I discovered my love for yarn early on. I used to crochet in secret, under my blanket. From there, it was only a matter of time until I worked with harder fabrics. At the age of 14, I started working with pillow lace. What could I say? My dad found out about my secret crocheting and threw me out. I spent several years on the street before a rich wool magnate picked me up.
That's fascinating.
Oh, I was a seamster like everybody else. The wool magnate discovered my talent and presented me to the right people, and my career started.
Wow, it's great how far you've come.
Yes, and now I'm here.
Okay, I'm going now.
Oh. Okay, I'll stay here, yes.
One of Conroy's instructional leaflets turned into stone. What now? Conroy suggests, stay calm and wait for help. Makes sense. Conroy is such a smart ruler. The drawer is locked. The gauge shows 0. That means you're innocent like a newborn. But the scale goes up to 100. I can't reach it. Besides, people would probably notice if I took it. I can try, but...
That's my lunchbox.
I know. I just wanted to...
You can't have it.
Yes, I just...
My lunchbox, not yours.
Fine. I apologize. I better leave it alone. It looks so peaceful. Too big, too heavy, too angular. Wow, the view is incredible. You can almost see the other side of Asposia. Asposia's Good Shepherd. The name was Conroy's idea. I can't reach it. I can't open it.
Tell me your sin.
What should I confess?
Confess your sins.
But I didn't do anything wrong.
Tell me your sin.
You're not listening to me.
Sacrifice a mint to the Basilians.
But I didn't do anything.
Sacrifice a mint to the Basilians.
But I didn't do anything.
Sacrifice a mint to the Basilians.
Let me think. I think I got on people's nerves with all kinds of questions.
Realize the weight of your guilt. The Basilians' judgment. Slap yourself and suffer.
What? But I didn't do anything.
Sacrifice a mint to the Basilians.
I took things even though they weren't mine.
Realize the weight of your guilt. The Basilians' judgment says, call yourself an unworthy worm and suffer.
Oh, that's also what Conroy used to call me. But I didn't do anything.
Sacrifice a mint to the Basilians.
I always have to comment on everything.
Realize the weight of your guilt. The Basilians' judgment says, tape your mouth shut for 1 week and suffer.
Okay, I will do that. Next week, though. I guess I'll be going.
Tell me your sin.
No, I really wanted to.
Tell me your sin.
I'll just go now.
Tell me your sin.
I can try, but...
That's my lunchbox.
I know. I just wanted to...
You can't have it.
Yes, I just...
My lunchbox, not yours.
Fine. I apologize. I don't need that. Once I'm in the palace again, I can just ask him for advice. Hello?
Guard number 822 reporting for duty.
Oh, it's just me, Robert. I wanted to ask you something.
I hope it's important because I'm about to have breakfast.
You have a great view here.
Yes, thank you. If the weather is nice, I could even see Upper Esposia. Sometimes I think to myself, what if there is a guard standing there as well, thinking that his side is up and my side is down, even though it's actually the other way around?
You've probably thought about this for a long time.
No, it just now crossed my mind.
Aren't you afraid that the Basilians will turn you into stone?
Why would they turn me into stone?
Well, you're standing directly next to the fountain. You're probably going to be their first victim.
Actually, I've only been here since yesterday. Thanks for the advice.
What are you going to do if the Basilians attack you?
Oh, I'm not worried about that. I've read all of Conroy's instructions. I also know a good trick that my predecessor taught me.
What kind of trick?
If a Basilian comes, I'll close my eyes.
That's clever. What kind of machine is that over there?
Don't you know? That's the Sinomat. You don't seem to be the sharpest knife in the drawer.
What does a Sinomat do?
Nothing. You have to confess all your sins to it.
What did I do?
Probably something. Nobody can walk around without making the Basilians furious.
What exactly is the Sinomat's needle for?
It shows the weight of your sin. Talking to a guard during a shift, for example, is a pretty serious violation.
Really?
Yes. If someone falls into the fountain just now, it would be your fault.
What exactly is the Sinomat's needle for?
It shows the... Talking to a guard...
Really? Does Conroy know...
Conroy? Where? Is he here? He's not here, is he?
No. No, he's not here. But I have a question.
I'm not officially authorized to receive questions.
Does that mean I'm not even allowed to ask you any questions? But if I just ask you something and you react to it, like a few moments ago, then I've asked you something, although I'm not allowed to. And that's another question again.
That's maybe your opinion.
Did Conroy give you the order to...
Conroy? Where?
So, you're Conroy's official guard?
Yes, trained to protect Asposia's inhabitants.
How?
I send them to prison so the Basilians can't get to them.
Did Conroy give you the order to...
Conroy?
What are you doing here?
I'm on guard.
I see. What are you guarding?
What am I guarding? What a question. Of course I'm guarding this small house here. And the prisoners down there. And the fountain, of course. I'm a fountain guard as well.
What are you protecting the fountain from?
It's a personal order from Conroy. I have to guard the fountain.
Yes, you just said that. Protect it from what?
I guard the fountain. By the way, falling into the fountain is prohibited.
Has anyone fallen into it before?
I can't imagine that.
So you're sitting here all day long?
No. Sometimes I'm also standing over there.
What do you do if the Basilians come out of the fountain?
Then I officially acknowledge it.
And then?
Then what?
What exactly is the Sinomat's needle for?
It shows the weight of your sin. Talking to a guard during a shift, for example, is a pretty serious violation.
Really?
Yes. If someone falls into the fountain just now, it would be your fault.
So you're sitting here all day long?
No. Sometimes I'm also standing over there.
So, you're...
Yes.
How?
Have
a good day.
I will. May the Basilians be with you.
Thank you. And with you as well. Nice lunchbox. It would fit into my collection of things that I might need at some point. That's just a random guess, isn't it? Well, I could, but I won't. That's just a random guess, isn't it? Conroy's Daily Tips, number 2445. Prudent behavior in case of a Basilian attack. Or, turned into stone, what now? Oh, I already know it all by heart.
Tell me your sin.
I blabbered endlessly to the guard.
Realize the weight of your guilt. The Basilian's judgment says, eat a handful of dust and suffer.
Ugh, I won't do that. I blabbered endlessly to the...
Realize the Basilian's judgment says, eat a handful...
Ugh. Let me think. I think I got on people's nerves with all kinds of questions.
Realize the weight of your guilt. The Basilian's judgment. Slap yourself and suffer.
What? I took things even though they weren't mine.
Call yourself an unworthy worm.
Oh, that's also what Conroy used to call me. But I didn't do anything.
Sacrifice a...
But I didn't do anything.
Sacrifice a mint to the Basilians.
I guess I'll be going.
Tell me your sin.
No, I really wanted to.
Tell me your sin.
I'll just go now.
Tell me...
I can't open it. The indicator has only moved slightly. I'm just not sinful enough. I can't read the sign. Asposia's last active wind fountain. Well, I could, but I won't. That won't work. Hello, guard number 822.
Hello, citizen number 357.
Have a good day.
I will. May the Basilians be with you.
Thank you, and with you as well. Why should I do that? big, too heavy, too angular. Conroy's palace and my home. I've never really seen it from the outside before. Honestly, it looks pretty repulsive. They used to turn constantly. It was a beautiful sight. Asposia's Good Shepherd. The name was Conroy's idea. Promotes fresh breath. Why should I do that? I don't think that will work. Well, I could, but that could be... That won't... That's just... That's just a... I can't do... Well, I don't think that will... Well, That's just a random guess, isn't it? Will that work?
I think so. Very interesting needle. What exactly is this? It looks exactly like a walking stick.
Yes, funny, isn't it? As long as you can work with it.
If that were a walking stick, some crippled Asposian wouldn't be able to get around anymore without it.
The important question right now is if you can knit with it.
I just mean, it really looks exactly like a walking stick.
It's a needle.
Okay, it will definitely serve the purpose. We're still missing something for the onesie.
I'm trying my best.
You already took...
Again,
Stop!
Well, I guess I'll be going then.
What am I supposed to do with that garbage?
It's totally greasy. I can't...
What am I supposed to do with that garbage?
Why should I do that? This door belongs to someone. I think it'd be rude. A mother and her baby. I wish, or maybe, but I couldn't. That's just a random guess, isn't it? That's just a... The chair seems to be rusted. How long has the monk been sitting here?
What's going on?
Nothing. That won't work. Well, I could. That won't work. Well, I could. I don't think that will... A real wind. It's me again, Robert.
You say that like it's a good thing.
You're still wearing the robe made from original strawberry yarn.
Excuse me? I'm still one of the 3 great wind monks. You can take my fountain. You can take my destiny. But you can't take my holy garb.
Can I have it?
If... what? No. Of course you can't have it.
Where can I find strawberry yarn?
Unless you're an ordained priest of the Holy Wind Order, I don't know.
And how do I become one of those?
Well, first you have to live an ascetic life and pray for at least 1 decade. And then you have to reassure the Basilians of your unworthiness. If by that time they have not punished you and are still ignoring you, it's a good sign.
Which means?
It means forget it.
What exactly has happened to your wind fountain?
One day, in fact, I remember as if it were yesterday, it suddenly stopped blowing.
But why?
If only I knew. I assumed the Basilians wanted to punish me.
But you're one of the 3 great wind monks.
The time of the Great 3 has long since vanished. Together with the wind. One of us is missing, one is raining, and the other one wants another beer. Audley, are you ignoring me on purpose?
I'm just ignoring your jabbering, since it's impossible to ignore your smell.
What are you doing in this drinking hole here? You used to be one of my heroes. You were the monk of the valleys.
Ah, back in the day. Those good old times. The hills and the valleys belong to my fountain. Wide open spaces. The wind blowing, never standing still.
Sounds great.
It wasn't great. It was awe-inspiring. Oh, I miss my valleys.
I'm sorry, sounds very awe-inspiring.
Thank you.
I'm sure that it wasn't only your fault with the Basilians.
Of course it was my fault. I'm only...
But why do you believe that your will come?
The No.
So how does that work with the inspiration?
You're...
Yes, high score. Order me another beer.
Good. I'll go now.
One moment, only...
I need to insert a coin. Hey there, little guy. Can I pet you? He seems to be busy. Well, I could, but I won't. That could be fun. Won't help, though. Hello again.
Sweetie, I knew you'd come back. How can Ottilie help you?
Do you know anything about the machine at the Wind Fountain Square?
Yes, I know of it. I stay away from it, and it stays away from me.
Why?
How can I explain this to you? Listen, sweetie, at a certain point, you start to turn a blind eye to things.
What do you mean?
I mean, I did things that you never could imagine, not even in your wildest dreams.
You've probably seen a lot of interesting things.
Oh, you bet. I used to do things. Bad things.
How bad?
Talking about it alone would be reason enough to turn me into stone.
That bad?
Well, I found them rather amusing. But the Basilians have a different take on the matter.
Do I want to know?
Believe me, you want to.
Is it a sin if I like a girl, although she's a wanted criminal?
Oh, no. Most men love danger. It would be a sin if you... But I think she would even like it.
I think I want to go back to the monastery. Is it a sin if I like a girl, although she's a wanted criminal?
Oh, no. It would be a sin if... But I think she would even like it.
I think I want to go back to the monastery. I can't imagine something that bad.
Oh, no? Well, then let me help you out. He said... And then he went over... And to me... And then we took off. But his wife found out about it. Oh, my God. And then he said... That dog, that bastard. But his cousin didn't have a clue. And then she came over. And then they went. The dogs. Really. And that's how I became the head of the book club.
Oh my God. What was your last sin?
Oh, funny you're asking about it. So, then he came over, took off my garters.
But that's...
You wouldn't believe. And then over there.
But there are laws against that.
For a reason.
So you realize it was immoral?
Oh, yes. It was one of the best things I've ever done.
I would prefer to talk about something else. Bye.
Take care, sweetie.
No, I'll leave him alone to... Seems like he's here often. No, now is no time to fool around. I can't do that. Oh my gosh! Until now, I just saw the attacks of the gods in safe distance from the balcony. That's just a random guess, isn't it? The Grand Fountain Guard. Asposius is having a coffee break.
Tell me your sin.
Okay, well.
Realize the weight. Wait a minute. You did what?
I had the same look on my face when Ottilie told me her sins. Many little mints for many little sins. What should I do with all these mints? The indicator's missing, but I know who's got it. The indicator's missing. It's kaput.
Leave me alone. I want to be by myself.
It seems to be broken and rather distraught. Many little mints for me. What should I do with all these mints? The Grand Fountain is having... Hello, guard number 822.
Hello, citizen number 3.
Hey, the Sinomat is broken.
Oh, damn. Did you, by any chance, see who it was?
It was a guy. A giant of an Asposian. Pretty handsome, too.
Oh, would you let me know if you see him again?
Hey, the Sinomat is broken.
Oh.
It was...
Oh.
What do you do if the Basilian...
That...
And
then...
Did Conroy... So...
Yes.
How? Have a good day.
I will. May the Basilians be with you.
Thank you. And... Hello, Taylor.
Oh, hello, young lady.
I'm, actually Robert.
Excuse me, my captivity has me confused.
You must have seen a lot of things as a tailor.
Oh, yes, I remember the big fashion shows, the stunning robes, the patterns. I was a trendsetter. I was an icon. All that's in here are rags, in different shades of gray. Hideous.
Oh, yes. About the onesie.
Yes, it will turn out fabulous.
Unfortunately, I still don't have everything we need for it.
Ask me anything you want.
Where can I get strawberry yarn?
It's the holy material. Only the Wind Monk's robes are allowed to be made from it.
The onesie should be made from strawberry yarn.
Oh, I remember that material well. I designed the 3 Wind Monks fashionable. They were made from fine... The material's extremely...
The baby insists on it. Do you really need 2 needles to knit?
You've never knitted before, have you?
Do you really need 2 needles? Do you really... Where can I get a knitting pattern?
Think of something. I suggest something to you. You take your time and get the pattern, and I will... wait here.
Okay, I'm going now.
Oh,